Alright, I'm not hungry yet, so we can at least try to get some things out of the way. In the last video, we got access to the second boards. Got a lot of LP to spend. And we gave Belias to Vaughn, which gave him Libra. It was really the only good reason to use Belias. It also gave him Potion Lore 1. Didn't even notice that. And now he has swords, shields. I haven't bought enough. Oh. Oh wait, actually, this is a good spot to think about this too. Okay, so Vaughn is going to be using Quickenings 2, 3, and 4. So skipping this one always, the 50. Where are the others? He has one. Which one does he have? Obviously not White Whirl. He has 3 already. 4 blocks for night. It blocks... Really, the one I want is... Oh, I already have that. What am I thinking of? Hold on. See, and I don't... Blood Sword should already be had by... Like, Knight should already have that. So, like, getting over here isn't important. I don't know why these are out here. I don't get that. Maybe it'll make more sense to me at some other point in time in the game, but for now it doesn't. So he took 3, Quickening 3, and got HP and Battle Lore. He wants 2, 3, and 4. Let me... Oops. Stop it. So why don't we just pick that up now? As far as armor goes, I would like to have him in... And then you can also do great swords through Night. And battle lores. He hasn't really had any battle lores in any other way. Do I care about getting... Like, I don't care about Revive or this sword yet. And that's Quickening 4. I don't want 1. And there's 2. So I really don't have any reason to get any other Quickenings right now. Except I want this one. There's 2. It'll give me more HP and another battle lore. Infuse, I learned, is a heal. Fully consume your MP. Healing, it should say healing one ally's HP to 10 times that amount. Or wait. Oh, it probably changes their current HP. So it's not a heal of whatever... Oh, that's why it didn't do much when I used it on Bosch. I get it. Okay. Still, if I use it on, like, Ash, whose HP is notoriously low... I don't think Bone Crusher is any good from but I have to get it to get this. I don't have to. I could get this in the night board. Would that be worth it? I'd get shields that I want. Martyr would be cool-ish if I find myself needing to... Oh, shield block, yeah. If I find myself needing to... He's my first ancient sword user, actually. And I think only, really. So now he can do a shield. Might as well pick up this armor. Battle lore, sweet. And then number 2, quickening. which also gives him access to 350 more HP and a battle lore I can't do yet. Okay. Foe Breaker for Balthier. Not sure if I'm going to be doing axes and hammers yet, but he can now do heavy armor. Balthier wants quickenings 3 and 4. He has 3. Where is 4? 4's down here. Probably to get him this battle lore, so that's the only other one he needs, or wants / needs, whatever. Anything in these spots to actually care about? I don't know if he gets infuse for the... He does, okay. Heavy armor. I'll take HP plus 390, yes please and thank you. That's probably why I wanted quickening number 3. Shield block please and thank you. With infuse... Sorry, with martyr... Where did... I thought I saw infuse here too somewhere, yeah. Let's just go these gambits, or at least that one, to get him infused. So I have 3 different characters now that can use all of their MP to give an ally an equal amount of current HP. Shear to lower magic resist, sure. Martyr, sure. Help him get MP back faster for the next infuse. Inquisitor, sure. Shield 1, we're already past that. Another shield block, sure. We're not yet at shields 4. Another shield block, sure, yes please. And he's out, okay. Did I want to spend that somewhere else? More HP here. I will want to spend that soonish. Battle lores and accessories over here. Let's actually hold on. Okay, Fran went / machinist. I would like her to be ranged as much as possible. It is a 2-handed thing, but you know, guns are great. The Capella and the Vega are both in the bazaar, so it'd be interesting to pick those up and see what they're about. She can finally get some battle lores. Red Mage didn't have a whole bunch of them. What else might I want? Fran wants Q quickenings 1 and 4. She has 1. Let's see where 4 is on the machinist page. Ooh, she can finally start getting HP too. Would it be worth just to pick up HP right now? Plus 310? It feels like it probably would. Oh, there's quickening 4. Oh, I don't have it yet, okay. But it's for magic lore potency, which she already has. So I don't really need it. Interesting. Swiftness. Ooh, that's... It takes some getting over there, you know? I can get some potion lores. Not really super necessary at this point. Battle lores don't... It's funny, they don't matter for guns. So it's interesting that Machinist has so many. I'll grab HP. I think that's probably the best, one of the best usages of my LP right now. Measures are cool, but you have to find them first. And they also give buffs that you can get anyway by just casting spells. So should I pick up another 230 HP or I don't know. I want to save some for guns in case they're cool, so we'll move on for now. Bosch picked up Time Battle Mage, already has heavy armor, so that's nothing new. He can start getting time magics and magic lores. Channeling isn't a big thing yet. Magic lore is not a big thing yet. Remedy lore 2? Maybe. Horology I don't care about. Channeling I don't really care about yet. Martyr? Sure. Could have picked that up in Ulan also, but... Crossbows. We'll see if there's one that does better damage than his spear. Crossbows are decent-ish. They just, they are susceptible to wind. So they'll do less damage. They'll miss, and frequently enough to be noticeable if there's wind. Having him be able to reflect might be useful. Not really, you know. I like picking up the lores, the remedy lores and stuff. Last stand, always good. Defense up when HP is critical. Battle lore? Yeah. Hell yeah. Why are these here? He can decoy himself. Or he can just get straight into attacking, which I kind of like that idea too. Any other way to spend his... Oh, those battle lores unlocked Potion Lore 2. Potion Lore 1. Yeah. Did I already pick up all of the... the HP that's available to him? I think I might have. Or at least close. I think the odds of me generally casting like Fire Raja, Thundara, Blizzara on Bosch is pretty low. Unless something just straight up is not taking any damage from physical, you know. He already is a powerhouse. These battle lores are insane, man. I'll save some in case I want one of the crossbows. Ash picked up Archer, which is I like that a lot. Inquisitor after MP after dealing damage, yes. I'm gonna get her a good bow so she can stay at range. Get her the lores here: Remedy, Potion, Phoenix. Remedy, Phoenix for sure. So I don't have to use Raise. Potion 3, Potion 2. I need to save some for a bow. I think I already have somebody with Remedy 2. I have Remedy 3 already, on her, at least. Anything else on White Mage that... Maybe I pick something else up by getting some magic lore. Let's hold off on that. Pinello got /monk, so she can get a bunch of HP pretty easily, in light armor, 2 if I want to. Poles to replace staves. I don't know about, like, I think if she's going to be casting spells, I want to have staves. If she's going to be hitting, I think I want poles. And I definitely would like her to have some gosh darn HP finally. I wonder if Shades of Black, does it cost money? Oh, sorry, does it cost MP? 500 HP? Ooh, I forgot about that being like right there. Pinello Monk, or Black Mage Monk wants 2 and 4, so not that one. As far as quickenings go, sorry. Might as well grab Last Stand on the way. Where's the... Can I go around it in a way that matters? Just a Potion Lord 2 and some HP. I want to get around there, but I don't really care about any duration of status effects. Maybe, I guess, sure. Save some in case I want any pulls. Okay. Who'd that got Ash? Wait, really? I didn't get Ash any further? Oh yeah, Archer really doesn't have a whole lot of HP either. She's always going to be kind of squishy there. It's like having Spell and Protect on herself might always be a good idea. Get her some more gambits, apparently. I can get her bubble, you know, when she has it. I went the wrong way, dang it. Can't... She has enough LP to get another gambit or several. Where's their cheapest gambits? 20... 30's pretty cheap too. And then after doing all that spending, save again. Okay. Supposedly there's a fight here. Going down the stairs in a cutscene. A good one. Overhead, like the gigantic airships, like the one we escaped from and got Pinello and Ash from. A bunch of smaller, like fighter craft coming down. Are we getting captured again? We're surrounded by the fighter craft. They just kind of land around us. I wish I could have, like, talked to the vendor one more time.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty.
We have a judge.
You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Isn't this one I defeated?
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the nethicite.
The nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-effective nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
The Dawn Shard?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the nethicite.
Is Vossler working for him?
Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads.
He puts a sword at
And his shall be the first to fall.
Balthier's neck.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
Ash hands him the Dawn Shard, still glowing.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-effective nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanasta soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
He hands it to some researcher dude or whatever. We see the mega ship again, and you know, all of its cortege. Cortege? Is that the right word? Like the other ships that are with it, you know, part of its group. It's the ship party. The 8th Fleet of the Archadian Imperial Army light cruiser class airship Shiva, or Shiva, whatever.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars is the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Thinks he's doing the right thing. We're all handcuffed again. The Dawn Shard is placed in some kind of like a vacuum tube that looks big enough to hold a person. And then Fran has perked up for some reason.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Everybody turns to see Fran kind of panicking.
Such heat! The mist, it's burning.
6,800, 6,900, 7,000. This must be day-affected nethicite. The count still climbs.
They're exposing it to massive temperatures?
Ah, we found it at last. True day-affected nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, Vayne.
What is this? Something's wrong.
What is it?
Fran's still panicking.
You stand.
One of the guards comes to her, but she like kicks his ass.
Hold her down!
Vossler has the other, her fingernails are like digging into the stone of the ship, the metal of the ship. She starts to freak out and like does this axe kick onto one of the guards' heads. One of the guards' head, jumping off of him to another guard with another like roundhouse kick. Pouncing another guard, and
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up.
Balthier is
I just never knew how much.
working on his manacles, and he seems to be freed of them.
How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
He takes...
No farther!
He goes on to unlock Ash's manacles, and then Vaughn somehow gets out of his as well. He's a thief in
Sky
training.
pirates. The future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
Vossler is making a stand against us. I leveled him up so much, too.
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
Oops. Fran is berserked. Is that what that is? Berserk. I can get her out of the party though. There's no XP for this, so there's no point in having. So I'll do Vaughn, Bosch, Ash. And I don't know if I care about Libra. Oops. I just need to turn it off. Ash has Cure, Protect Shell on herself. Does she have green magic? I think she does for decoy. Yes. Okay, so magic, green, decoy, Bosch. Ooh, Vaughn has more HP now? Sheesh. Okay. And then next thing you can do is use some motes we haven't used yet for a while. Dark mote on this middle guy, so we'll take out the guards with the dark mote hopefully. Let's see if we can steal before they're down. I think we have enough time for another dark mote. You can steal from the next guy. Vossler has Reflect, but I don't think it works for motes, and he's hasted as well. And apparently as long as Bosch is in the party, he'll keep attacking him. These guys are going down fast. 2 dark motes out of like this 18 that I had. We'll try to steal from Vossler, who's the only one left. I'm glad Ash is protected and shelled. Vossler's already at 70%. 50. He gets enraged though, apparently. There's no point in trying to like just there's the enrage. But he takes long enough to cast that he's already almost down again. 10. Ash is easily healing Bosch, and Bosch's countering is so fun. And Vossler's down. I love that counter. I wish I had more of it. I'll put it on all my tanks.
Engine power falling rapidly. Each negative
It is sad.
Engine room, this is the bridge.
It is sad to see Vossler go down. Like, I think he was just trying to do the right thing.
What are they doing down there?
Happened.
The other side's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that number 3 unit sealed. Let me infected.
Uh-oh. They've gone too far with it. There's like steam billowing from this chamber that the Nephesite was placed in to
Ash,
heat
let's
up.
go.
She takes a last look back at
All I
Vossler
have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
and Bosch. He's on his knees.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
The cutscene continues with a massive explosion from the Dawn Shard, and it like this huge nova
Get a little dicey.
of fire.
It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
Huge fire nova just takes out a bunch of ships, or at least damages them while our group gets away on some stolen vessel.
What's that?
This huge fireball that then turns into kind of a light
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
ball.
And what are we waiting for?
Just leaves the massive fire nova, and we turn the ship back to go to it.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Archadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujerba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
So apparently that fleet was basically entirely destroyed. The cutscene continues. We're in a city. Looks like Bujerba. That tower, to me, looks like Bujerba. It's very bustling. Transport craft flying everywhere, like taxis, hover taxis. bigger hover buses or like barges for like big trucks, you know, for moving stuff. Cutscene continues. The imperial city of Archades.
Under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow.
The king.
Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought.
The king, who is the father of Vayne and Larsa, is at the head of this like round or ovular. I haven't really seen the table shape, but round or ovular table with a bunch of robed, hooded figures who are his council, probably.
Had Lord Vayne not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Older gentleman.
Lord Vayne shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
For Lord Vayne, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Larsa will make for a fine emperor.
Larsa so adores his brother, and he is yet young. But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vayne's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vayne himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
Cutscene continues with Ash looking into kind of a valley of mist with some rock formations peeking out of it. We're on a wooden bridge. She sees her betrothed ghost again. She's kind of on like a wooden dock pier kind of thing. The ghost hands her the Dawn Shard. Interesting. Vaughn comes out of nowhere-ish. Behind, there's like an arch that the ghost came through, but Vaughn was like hiding behind one of the arch pillars, whatever. And now we see Ash again. Cutscene continues. She's sitting down, contemplating.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like...
You know what I just figured out? I think when you use an Esper, like you summon an Esper, I think the only person that remains on the battlefield is the person who summoned it and the Esper. And that person who summoned it can also attack and be attacked, you know. So having the Espers with the characters with like the highest HP and defensiveness is actually not a bad idea. So Vaughn getting the first one is pretty good. And Vaughn gets 3 more. Unfortunately, Fran gets 5 of them. But yeah, there's no but. I don't think I'm going to be able to make her relative. Like, she'll have a shield. If I do her, like, Mason shield, she can be somewhat tanky-ish. I don't think, like, Machinist and Red Mage don't have, like, heavy armor, so, you know, whatever. But, you know, they don't have to summon. Anyway, sorry. Wait, what?
That. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
He holds out his hand. She has 2 rings on her fingers. I'd assume one of them is wedding and the other either like what's it called? Engagement, or one of them could be a family ring. I don't know.
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Everybody's leaving the room, the meeting room. Cutscene continues outside. We're in a market.
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
We're seeing a map.
It is the range now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know, but we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Okay. We're back in control. We're in Robin Oster. Since we're in the market, let's talk to this shop guy, or gal. Did I pass him? Oh, right here, right? Wait, isn't the shop like right? Oh, I'm seeing the arrows up here. My bad. Just to see if they have anything special. Also, let's check. Let's just buy those guns in the bazaar. Just in case they're fun. Who knows? Capella and ooh, silent shot. That's good enough just for itself. And the Vega with water shot. That would have been nice if I had any against Belias if I had any machinists at the time. Anything else from your main provisions? Gauntlets, drain, sure. Thank you. I'm gonna find a crystal. We're gonna save. We're gonna end this recording. Gonna make dinner. Talk to Kitten here. Hello, have you come for another visit? Little has changed for me. I have seen much of the city, though I still have made few friends and am no closer to realizing my goal. I have not spoken of this to you before, but I came to Rabanastre to become more like my sister. She had grown tired of our life of isolation. Long ago she left, only later did I hear rumors she had come here. All this time my sister has been making her way through the world, while I lived in the sheltered peace of the wood. I would be as she is. Do you think it possible? Let's check what I'm supposed to answer here. This time, it'll never happen. Sad. So sure, if you put your mind to it, or I don't know your sister, or it'll never happen. I see. So you think me too naive to follow in my sister's footsteps. Though you may speak the truth, I'm not yet beaten. I don't want to beat you. Yeah. Anyway. Let's talk to Moogle. Save. End this recording. I think I'm gonna make another one tonight, and it might just be shopping and turning in the hunt and all that fun stuff. Teleport to the south gate, just to save, really. So what did we do in this one? We captured again Archadian 8th Fleet, I think they were. Vossler and escape. Cool. All right, for now, I'll see you next time. I hope you have enjoyed yet again. Maybe it's the first time you've enjoyed. Maybe you haven't enjoyed anything yet. Who knows? But bye-bye for now. Thanks for watching, anyway.